So Topham Hatt and all the engines were very excited that the soda railway was going back to normal. All the steam engines and diesels had to work together to get the island back on track. Frida, meanwhile, had just came back from the mainland. She was hauling a bunch of freight cars that had been soaked and damaged from being in the water. It was one of the longest trains pulled from the water that the island of Sodor had ever seen. She pulled and made her way into Knapford Station with the long line of cars. "Out of the way, Diesel," she said. "Out of the way." She pushed Aerie into the wreckage and glass fell everywhere. "What is this?" said Hugo. "Oh, so then this is all the, nothing." "Nothing," said Hugo. "What are you talking about then?" "Oh," said Frida. "Way to go, Diesel. You made yourself glass." "You crashed me," said Aerie. "How is this my fault? This is your fault." "My fault," said Frida, and the two engines started arguing. "That's enough," said the station master. "Please, stop fighting." Unfortunately for Frida, some of the car had been left on the track, and it would have caused an accident if an engine comes by, but she didn't know that. Unfortunately for Percy, this was going to be his unlucky day. He didn't notice the coach till last minute and hit it straight on. But the coach just came off the rails because of how weak it was being in the water. Just then Jen came and hit the coach. It hit Clara. "Ow!" screamed Clara. She flew off the rails. She uncoupled from Annie and she kept going. "Percy," said Annie, but Percy wasn't listening. "Percy," said Hugo. I'm gonna be late," said Percy. "I don't have time for this." "But your goat," said Hugo. "Your goat." Clarabelle was left there. "Ow!" she said. "Whoever did this to me is going to be sorry." Percy came to where he saw so many engines that were in the water. "We need to all head to the works," they all said. "Bother, you're blocking the track," said Percy. He was mad and continued going. When Percy got to the mainland, he saw Ferdinand, Bash, and Dash on their way across the bridge. They didn't notice Percy and hit him straight on. "Whoa!" said Ferdinand. He was coming off the rails. "Ah! Ah!" said Percy. He was hanging on by Annie. "Uh-oh!" said Dash. He came and pushed Annie and Percy. "Ah!" screamed Annie. "Ah! I'll help you," said Dash. He managed to put Percy back on the track. Meanwhile, Bash was trying to move Ferdinand. "I'm going up!" screamed Ferdinand. "I'm going up!" "Ah!" said Ferdinand. "I'm sorry!" "Whoa!" said Ferdinand. He flew down. "Whoa!" said Ferdinand. "Whoa!" He then landed on his roof. "Ow!" he said. Meanwhile, Annie landed in the water. "Ah!" she screamed. "Ah!" She was starting to float away. Soon she was in the ocean. Not the ocean, the lake. Percy was furious as he puffed away. Soon came back and started screaming at the logging locos. "What is it with you engines?" he screamed. "You made me crash!" He was mad, red in the face. "Percy," said Dash. "Percy, don't... Wait, Dash?" "Yes," said Dash. "It's me." "Ugh!" So Percy was not in a good mood. He hit Dash. "Ow!" said Dash. Dash hit Ferdinand so hard he flew in the air and landed on the tracks. "Ugh!" said Percy. "You logging locos!" He hit Dash into Ferdinand and both engines became derailed. "Help! Help!" they said. "Help! Help! Help! Help!" Percy backed up. He then hit both of them. "Ah!" they said. "We're going to help you, Percy. Please." Luckily, they didn't go very far and they both washed up on the other track. "Way to go!" screamed Ferdinand. "My firebox is soaked because of you." Percy then felt bad. I'm sorry, you guys, but you guys made me have an accident. Yeah, said Bash, who was still on the whales. Guess what, Percy? Maybe it's time for you to have an accident. He hit Percy. Stay away from me and my friends, he said. He hit Percy very hard. Ow, said Percy. He hit Bash in the tour in a shoving match. Oh, you engines, said Percy. The engines were very mad at each other. Whoa, said Bash. Ow, Percy! He then managed to flip himself around. Whoa, said Bash. He came and hit Ferdinand's tender head on. It tumbled and Percy pushed into the water. My tender, said Ferdinand. Luckily, he grabbed onto it. Oh, said Dash. The two engines started to puff away from each other. Just then, they were both trying to run at each other. They came along and Bash hit Percy. Whoa, said Percy. Flew in the air, then landed on the track. And Bash got diverted. This is it, he said. Percy was sitting on the crossing and Bash came and hit Percy. Ah, said Percy. Tumbled through the water and landed on the other track. Why? Ah, said Bash. All four engines were very mad and no one knew how to handle the frustration. Oh, that's it, said Bash. He came and hit Ferdinand and Dash. Whoa, they said. They washed up on the other tracks and surprisingly landed on the track. My tender, said Ferdinand. It soon washed around. Try to move, said Dash. I'll try, said Ferdinand. He stopped pumping his pistons and he started to move. I'm moving, he said. I'm moving. We should go to the works after this. Me too. I'm moving too, said Dash. The two engines were going back and forth, seeing who will win. I'm gonna win! They started going extra fast, and then Percy shunted Bash. I got you, said Ferdinand. The three engines came and hit Percy. Whoa, said Percy. Ouch, I'm sorry. I guess I'm not gonna help you, they said. Percy started to cry. Please help me, he said as the engines puffed away. Just then, Ferdinand felt bad and shoved Bash and Dash back. We don't feel bad, Ferdinand. Well, I do, said Ferdinand, and Percy's my friend, so I'm gonna help him. And together, all the engines put Percy back on the track. Now, let's not fight. No, let's not. The four engines then puffed back to Sodor. We're here to help you, Percy. You're our friend. Thank you, said Percy, and the four engines puffed away like nothing had happened. The four engines all puffed to Sodor. Guys, he hit Flora. Hey, said Flora. Sorry, I'm trying to help the Flying Scotsman here. Oh, said the Flying Scotsman as he was getting lifted. Oh, I should be okay. I've just been on the ground for so long. Come on, said Flora. You should get used to steamworks. Oh, said the Flying Scotsman. Okay, I guess that Victor can take care of me. Sir, said Percy, as he pulled up the Morgan locals. Guess what? Percy, said the top of the hat, shouldn't you be pulling Annie and Clarabelle? Well, yes, sir, but there was a bit of an accident with them. See, logging locals here said they would come to Sodor to help clean up. Yes, sir, said all three engines. We would love to help you. That's perfect, said Sir Topham Hatt, as the engines... Okay, you four, said Topham Hatt. Okay, Ferdinand, Bash, and Dash. You guys are going to help with the trains. Let's see. There's going to be a lot of trains, so I really don't know what you can do at the moment. So for now, just hang out in these sidings. Yes, sir, said the three engines. Soon enough, they were in the sidings, talking and laughing like friends should do. A little while later, Flora rushed backwards. I need to move out of the way! Out of the way, said Topham Hatt. What's going on? Just then, Hero puffed through. Sorry, sir. I just got all picked up and I'm on my way, he said. Goodbye, and hello, and Bash, Dash, and Ferdinand. Hello, Hero, said the other engines. and Hero and the very long goods train passed through. At least the person that was in a diesel. Yeah, said Thomas, and the engine started laughing. Come on, Hero, said Flora, move your train. Hero's train was almost through. Finally, said Flora, I can go down. Meanwhile, Walkie was still stuck. I don't know what to do, he said. It's gonna take a long time to dig me out. Yeah, said Mary, me too. Look, said Tom. Look, said Tom, the Diesels did this on purpose. They wanted Walkie to crash and get destroyed because, well, they didn't. Then when it was the cleanup process, it would take much longer and they would hope to rebel. But since Diesel 10 is trapped on the Magic Railroad and D199's in the ocean, I don't think there'll be a rebel. I don't think there'll be a rebel anytime soon. Diesel then heard this and got mad. You know, Tom, said Diesel, us Diesels have been working very hard to rebel. So just don't say that. He hit Tom. Ow, said Tom. He then came and hit Diesel. Said Diesel. Diesel then hit Tom very hard. Whoa, said Tom, and he came right off the rails. Ow, said Paxton. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, said Tom. Diesel. I was paid up for it so we could work together and not do this. Yes, said Diesel. Well, guess what? I don't work with Steamies, do I? And Diesel 10 rushed away. Said Charlie. These Diesels are nothing but trouble. Diesel, meanwhile, fumed along the line. So mad that our plan didn't work. We had it good until the lady and Thomas showed up. Those engines, said Diesel. I hope we can rebel again soon, said Diesel. Hey, he said. Out of the Diesel sheds, you steamies. Said Scruff, I don't think you guys deserve these sheds anymore. What? Said Diesel. No, said Bell. Well, see, Top of Hat said that the Diesels are no longer going to get a shed. So this is still just the Steamies shed. Come on, Scruff, hop in. Yes, and Scruff, this is a Steamies shed now. Yes, and this will be my spot, Diesel. You always try to boot me right out. Said Diesel and rushed away. Diesel was furious. I don't know what to do anymore, he said. Oh boy, said Toby. Why should I have to work with Steamies when I'm friends with Diesel? Aha, look. A train. Hero meanwhile was just going past. What a wonderful day, he said. Diesel then decided to do something. Hey, Steamies, he shouted. Look at this. Hero looked and stopped. What the? Diesel came and crashed into his train. Oops, said Diesel. There goes your precious cargo. The cargo was flew away. Screamed the troublesome trucks. Although this is kind of fun, but not really. No, it is not, said the other truck. Half of the train went away into the ocean. What the? Said Hero. Diesel? He nearly hit Diesel. Said Diesel. He tried to hold Hero back, but Hero was stronger. What the? Said Hero. Diesel, you just crashed half my train. Yeah, said Diesel, and watch this. He hit Hero. Said Hero. I'm in the water. He screamed. Help, 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 he said. Help, he said. Hugo was luckily right there and pulled Hero to safety. Diesel, he screamed. Thank you, Hugo. He hit Diesel out of the way. Stay away! But then Diesel shoved some more of his cars off the rails. Oops, he said. Hero was the said Hero. Must stay on the track. His other troublesome truck came off the rails and his tender was starting to come off. I need to get a good one at this, he said. He then rushed onto the other mainland. He was safe, but his whole train was in the ocean. Diesel. I want to get him, not his cargo. His cargo, meanwhile, was floating away. Ah, the Diesel. In the ocean it belongs. No, that's more cars that are in the ocean, said Hugo. Should be very ashamed of yourself. Yeah, said Diesel and rushed away. Hugo soon came back and told Sir Topham Hatt about the Diesel and Hero mess. Well, at least Hero's okay, said Sir Topham Hatt, but I guess there's going to be, if there's ever Diesels on this railway, there's always going to be another mess for that they'll create for them to clean up. Yeah, Floor, I don't think engines like me are gonna break anytime soon. Sorry, Floor, I don't think so either, said the Topham Hatt. And the engines hope that soon the railway would go back to normal. The end.